But if you even just share it out like in the open, whoever wants to listen to it and whoever it's meant to be for, just trust that it'll reach that person one way or the other. Yeah. Because today, as I was sitting with myself, the message was very clear that today's theme, or today what we need to meditate on, is wisdom. Is our own inner wisdom, our own, whether we want to call it intuition, or so wisdom, as we all know, is slightly different from knowledge. Of course, we may all have knowledge, but what to do with it, when to use it, when not to use it, when we are guided to use it, when we are not guided to use it. So all of that somewhere constitutes wisdom. And sometimes the wisdom is also in just keeping quiet, and not always putting your opinion out there or your advice out there. Sometimes it's also just knowing that other people need to go through what they need to go through. Sometimes even you need to go through what you need to go through, and things don't always have to be fixed using our knowledge or whatever awareness that we have assimilated. Because yes, we are very, very aware individuals, and very often we can see through others' games better than they can see through it themselves, which is true for us as well. When we are going through something, it's so difficult to decode it, right? But when you hear the outside perspective on what's happening to you, suddenly you're like, yeah, that's what it is. Because it is so much easier to be objective when we are looking at someone else, and it's harder when you are experiencing it yourself. So yeah, sometimes there is wisdom in letting things flow, letting things happen, and not always trying to correct it, not definitely giving unsolicited advice when not asked for. Yeah, all those things matter. And most importantly, our own ability to listen to our inner wisdom. If we don't implement, if we don't act on our inner wisdom, our inner voice, intuition, whatever it is you want to call it, how can we expect others to even listen to it? Yeah, it starts with us. It starts with us honoring that intuition, that voice telling us something. We're not listening to it at times out of fear of consequences, out of our own self doubt. So today, let's try and tap into that space. Now, as we enter, if you have a particular issue in mind, for which you are seeking guidance or your own inner wisdom, you want to awaken it, you can step into it with that. Just hold that intent of that issue or that question, or just flow and let it come up if it has to. Okay, that's up to you. So there is no one way. All right. Okay. So on that note, let's begin with gently closing our eyes. Allow yourself to sit back, relax, and take a few deep breaths in and out. Breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. Breathe in love, positivity, faith, and breathe out doubts, fears, insecurities. And then return to normal breathing. And in this space, begin connecting to your body consciousness, your higher consciousness, radical consciousness, masters, healing angels, healing guides. Connect to the consciousness of love. Connect to prosperity consciousness. And finally, connect to the ultimate resource energy. And now, as you connect to all these consciousnesses and masters, imagine a channel, almost like a pipe, almost like a shaft of light from this collective consciousness of love, prosperity, the ultimate source, entering you and your space, your auric space, as a beam of light. See if you can connect to this channel, this beam, this shaft, this passage. This is the entry point of all wisdom. This is the entry point of your intuition, of the guidance that we seek. So imagine this shaft of light entering you from the top of your head, slowly seeping in through the middle of your eyebrows, moving through your face into your throat, moving slowly downward into your chest and sternum area, in your heart center, and coming and residing at your navel, your center of your intuition. Visualize this passage, this channel, this shaft, this beam. And really listen to this passage now, this light. Hold the intent or the image of whatever you could be going through currently in your life. And request this light to speak to you, to communicate with you, to help you connect to that voice, that inner wisdom that you are blessed with. And in this moment, just ask one simple question: what do I need to know now? In this moment, what is it that I need to know? Connect to this light and your body. And maybe the answer comes in form of a visual, an image, a word, a feeling, a metaphor. Just listen, even if it makes no sense. Just listen to it and embrace it. I'll give you the next few seconds to connect to this light and have a conversation with your intuitive channel. And in this space, begin awakening this inner wisdom through you and make it a part of your life. I awaken my inner wisdom. I awaken my intuitive channel. I awaken the listener in me. I awaken the intuitive me. I awaken the wise me. And now, in this space, ask yourself, what does it mean for me to be wise in the here and now? How does that translate into my ground reality for me in the here and now? Do I need to act on something? Do I need to surrender? Do I need to just observe? Do I need to work on a belief within me? Or do I need to communicate something to someone? What is it that my inner light is telling me? Try to visualize, try to sense. Even if it is making no sense right now, just keep that image, that thought, that metaphor with you and request for it to reveal itself. And then take a deep breath in and out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time, connect to that shaft of light from the top of your head to your navel. Know that this connection is yours to keep. So be open to receiving through it. Say yes to it. You can now slowly let the light fade, knowing very well that it exists. It's always present. And slowly coming back into your body, into the here and now. Beginning to move your toes, your fingers, moving your neck from side to side slowly. Rub your palms together, place them on your eyes, and slowly, whenever you feel ready, you may open your eyes. Okay. I hope you're all doing fine. If there's anything anyone would like to ask, say, or share, you can do so, or you can leave a comment later, or you can message me. Yeah, if there's something specific you would like me to work on while in these meditative spaces, in these sessions, you can drop a message regarding that as well. Yeah. Till then, have a lovely day. I will see you all tomorrow, 8:45 a.m. Yes, I will send the link soon on the WhatsApp group. And if some of you are not on that WhatsApp group, you can just drop me a message. I can add you on that. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.